Joe Nunez is ready to go. His team comes into this one with the best record in the majors. All eyes on baseball's elite today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Nunez steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Cannonball coming. Another one in his incredible season. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Merrill in position. Brings it in. 2 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nunez matched a homer in his last game. Line drive. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nunez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Ball. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2.
All right, going 2.
Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Runner takes off. Struck him out looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And next for L.A., Joe Nunez. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Smith coming home. The throw in. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here is Bryce Harper.
Runner.
He's trying for third. Swing.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
Short. That's a base hit. The run scores from second. An RBI single. It's 8-2. Nunez really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Joe Nunez, the next to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill moving under it. 2 down. Nunez stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Cannonball coming. Another one in his incredible season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Nunez.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Joe Nunez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
On the ground right side. And that's the 2nd out of the inning on the 4th play. Here's Bogarts now. Chopped to third. And that one handled. Fires across the diamond. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So 2 down. Joe Nunez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker. So here's Kyle Tucker now. You're out. Nunez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 homers on the day.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Joe Nunez, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. 1 down. Joe Nunez getting ready to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Johnson gets under it, and there's 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Nunez stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for him, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to this guy. Total domination.
In there. That's a
no, he's
double.
in there. Safe.
He quick.
That's ball 4. Take.
Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. On to Bogarts. Double play.
Got him.
And that'll do it for the inning. So 2 down. Joe Nunez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Johnson settles underneath it, and that'll do it. 1 out, runner at second. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Machado around third. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Absolutely killer to get nothing defensively on that play. I know they're still up, but you got to make...
Nunez extended the hitting streak in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 83, Joe Nunez.
Nunez ready to work. 9th inning, slim lead, lights out time, Singy.
You've got one job. 3 outs, no drama.
On the corner for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Hey.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the K. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Nunez looking for save number 30 this season.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Nunez struck out all 3 batters for the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 83.
Nunez ready to go. 9th inning, and the ball is in the closer's hands. This is why they get the big entrance music.
Well, pressure's on, but that's the job. You come in, lock it down, and head home with the W.
Swings through that one. On strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That one's in there. Strike 1. The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Mariners.
Ball, that's out.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nunez is just one strike away. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Nunez didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Grisham in the box now. Takes strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Looking very solid out here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Guardians strand a couple. They trail it here. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ha-Sung Kim.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Ball low.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out swinging. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Naylor in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Got him. And that'll do it. Nunez delivered some scoreless relief for them.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Here's Jose Ramirez. Nunez out there now. It's closer time. 3 outstanding between this team and a win.
Yeah, adrenaline pumping, Boog. Every save opportunity brings its own set of nerves, but this is why he gets paid the big dollars.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. That's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that's is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Late on that fastball. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That's outside. Ball 1. In the air, left field. He'll squeeze it for the final out. And the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Nunez didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right to work, Boog. You could see the focus and concentration while he was pitching. He did his part to help them get the W.
Live from right field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Joe Nunez riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. One down. Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies.
Nunez.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2. Nunez measures 5 feet 8 inches, 22 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Nunez ready to work, facing one of the most dangerous young hitters in the game, Singy.
Yeah, but when a rookie's already impacting games like this, it just changes the scouting report. Big time challenge right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts.
Back at right field, here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. There's a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground.
You got room. You got room.
Sullivan takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Maedroff in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Nope. That's inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Up next for Colorado, the designated
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 1-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. That one lifted to left. Moniak under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nunez back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. He needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boog.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt to get the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Way out front for strike two. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Outside with a breaking ball. Up the middle. The sliding play at short. Nicely done for the out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No,
really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Nunez launched a homer in his most recent game. Well struck right field.
Get up, Paul.
That's
Get
back.
up.
Cannonball coming. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow.
Baldwin in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Meade at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
No,
really good
that's a
2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Rock. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Joe Nunez. He's already homered here in this one. Nunez went deep in his most recent game.
Ball.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Back here on the south side, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Right through there for a strike. Peters recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. This one popped up. Torres settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Derek Hill. And a big swing and a miss.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
The catcher, number 8, Kyle.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So another good inning here on the south side. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Murakami, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Fastball for a strike. He goes down looking, and he'll challenge that called strike.
The designated hitter.
So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Benintendi up here. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Rockies up big in this one. Here the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes. So 2 down. Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup.
Diving, makes the grab. Back at right field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brooks Baldwin.
Up.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it's not in time. Base hit. Curtis Mead steps to the plate for the White Sox. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. Fastball for a strike.
No.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Totally.
Pitching for Colorado.
On the mound now, Gabriel Hughes. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Nunez kept the hitting streak alive.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Game one of this wild card series. Top half of the third inning. Joe Nunez digging in for the Rockies. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Oh, man,
take a look.
Smoked him on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. On the strike, the pitch. Zach bunt towards third. They get one, tries to get back, and safe.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened.
Runner.
He's trying for third.
Come on, go hard.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Safe. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Coming home.
You're down.
The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Miguel Andujar. And at second. Up the middle. Slings to first, got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nunez digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Cannonball coming. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
So in now for Colorado. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Joe Nunez. He's already homered here in this one. hammered.
Here we
Base
go. Pick
hit.
it up. Pick it up.
Joey gets on base and keeps it
Way to
going.
swing the bat. Nice rip.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw.
Hey,
Save.
beat the throw.
Runner on the go again. There's the ball. Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead.
3.
So the Colorado Rockies take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Boog Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, it's only game 2, Singy, but in a 3-game series, we're already looking at an elimination game.
You know, Boog, the short